Today, we're turning Jonathan Taylor into a monster. For each game of the playoffs, there is a secret upgrade that we need to get. But to get it, there are 3 objectives we need to complete. Score a touchdown, get 100 yards, and of course, win the game. And if we can get to the Super Bowl and get all of those upgrades, there is nothing the opposing team can do to stop Jonathan Taylor. For the first game of the playoffs, we are taking on the New England Patriots, and we have got to destroy them with Jonathan Taylor. Alright, here we are coming out here for the first time with our boy Jonathan Taylor, and we're just going to be handing it off to him as much as possible. First carry, he gets 4 yards. We need some seriously big plays from Jonathan Taylor. 1, to win this game, but also to get the yards and the touchdown. Come on, Jonathan Taylor, here we go. We're handing it off to you again, as we have all game. Here we go, stiff arm him. He got laid out. Okay, we're going to stretch this one to the outside with Taylor. Here we go. Come on. Get into the end zone, my man. Get into the end zone. And he does. We get the touchdown. Still need quite a bit of yards, but we're on the right track. All right, 3rd and 9. We lost the X factor. We're going to run it. Nobody expects it. And we get the first down. Now we're going to run the stretch again. Here we go.
Here's Taylor from the pistol.
Yikes. No way. What is even that? That's like the runs he's making in real life right now. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Come on. Come on, Taylor. Come on, Taylor. 1st and goal. No. I thought we had a touchdown there. But, hey, they're leaving the middle pretty open. We're just going to dive down it. Try to jump over the line. He leaps so high into the air. He gets another touchdown, and we're getting close to that yardage mark. Okay, now we have an actual full drive to try and do something. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. What a run. That might put us... Okay, we're 13 yards away from getting this upgrade. Okay, here we go with Jonathan Taylor. Another run. Come on. There we go. We're moving. We're moving. There we go. And that gets us past the 103-yard mark. Now that we've completed both of the player objectives for Jonathan Taylor, getting the touchdown and getting 100 yards, there's still one left. We need to win the game. And with a 21-point lead going in halftime, I think we should be able to do it, but never know. Here we go. Hurdle. What a hurdle, dude. That was sick. There we go. We get the dub, 24-0. The defense played crazy, and Jonathan Taylor gets his first upgrade. Jonathan Taylor's first upgrade is monster size. So we get to take him from a 5'5", 220-pound running back to a 7-foot, 285-pound running back. Nobody is tackling this man. Dude, he is huge. Look at him. Oh my gosh. We're taking on the Chargers in the divisional round, as we only get 2 yards there. But in this game, the challenge is tweaked a little bit. We have to get 2 touchdowns, but still only 100 yards, so it should still be fairly easy to get the upgrade, and that was a pretty good run. Here we go, a lot of space. Nah, dude, if I saw a 7-footer running at me like Jonathan Taylor is, I would lose my mind, bro. I'd be so scared. Like, look at this. This dude is untackleable. Are you serious right now? How did he get out of that? We're at the 6-yard line. Only need 6 more yards, and he's going to easily get it done. Diving into the end zone. That is disgusting, bro. Hey, but the Chargers come right back out there and score on us, so we've got to keep it up. Here we go. Starting out at the 30-yard line. Can we get a little 70-yard run right here? A little 70-yard run? Nah. Here we go. Jonathan Taylor. Oh my gosh, this might be a touchdown. This might be a touchdown. Get away from me! Oh my gosh, he broke 2 tackles and he's hopping into the end zone. That was insane. So we've already got our 2 touchdowns. I'm not sure how many yards we have. But we do already have the touchdowns. And we do already have the yards. Let's go. And we're going to follow up that play with a Jonathan Taylor run. No way. No way he just fumbled. No way he just fumbled. Bro, Jonathan, what's your freaking problem, dude? Yikes. I eventually might have to start throwing this, John. There we go. There we go. Who am I kidding? Throw the ball? Who am I kidding? Why would we need to throw the ball when we got Jonathan Taylor at 7 foot, 285 pounds? He's an absolute beast. Let's go. Okay, they kicked the field goal. So we're losing by 3 still, but I think we could be able to get down the field pretty easily. That's a big ol' hit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We get into the end zone with 17 seconds left. Hopefully our defense can hold for 17 seconds, and they do. We are headed to the AFC Championship. Our next upgrade is Monster Agility. So that means we get to put speed at 99, acceleration at 99, agility at 99. Basically anything that has something to do with that at 99. Change of direction, spin move, juke move. He's just got a whole lot more disgusting. It is now the AFC Championship, and the monster Jonathan Taylor is taking on the Ravens. Here we go. First run is 9 yards and he gets popped. Now just like in the last game, this one's going to get tweaked a little bit too. We have to score 2 touchdowns and get 200 yards in this game to secure the upgrade. And here we go. That was not bad. At least we got the first down, but yeah, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, not 200 touchdowns. That would be outrageous. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, that's what we need all day long, Taylor. Here we go. That 99 speed is going crazy right now. 3rd and 9 now. Taylor, we need a big play from you, my friend. 9 yards for the first down. And he got so close. 4th and 2. We're going to go for this. Of course, we need to win this game too, but I think we need to try to get into the end zone early. And we don't get it. Yikes. Roquan Smith with a huge tackle. Okay, they didn't end up doing anything with it, so we're right back out here. 0-0. This is probably the last play of the quarter. And Jonathan Taylor's moving. Juke, stay up for me. That's a huge play. Here we go. 0-0 going into the second quarter. And Taylor's on the run, bro. He's moving. I thought he was about to stay up. He gets a huge play. Already at 115 yards, so we're creeping up on that 200-yard number. All right, this drive has got to end in a touchdown. We need it to, so that we can be that much closer to getting the upgrade. Come on. Spin move. He stays up, and he's going to go all the way to the end zone on that play. That was disgusting. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Look. Okay, from that angle, Jonathan Taylor's the biggest freaking monster I've ever seen. That's terrifying. Look at the speed boost right there. Oh my goodness. So he stays up. Juke. Gets popped, but hey, first down. Alright, this may be a dumb, risky play, but we're going for it. 4th and 2 with this toss play. We're going to juke once, juke again, and get so far down the field. Jonathan Taylor has been so good in this game, putting the team on his 7-foot-tall back, and he is just disgusting, bro. Hurdle. Whoa! Coming right back out in this second half, and we're doing the only thing we know how to do. Coach has one play call. Give it to Jonathan Taylor. All right, 6 more yards, and we can get this second touchdown for Jonathan Taylor. It's 1st and goal here. Handing it off to him. Right out the backfield, and he gets down to the 1-yard line. He already has his 200 yards. We just need to get the touchdown. Toss to the outside, and Taylor has the speed to get around him. Let's go. So we win this game 20-0. Jonathan Taylor got his 200 yards and got his 2 touchdowns. So we get to go to the Super Bowl with a fully maxed out monster. So before the Super Bowl, we get one last upgrade, and it is monster strength, dude. He is going to be a absolute beast back there. Nobody can stop this man. So we get 99 stiff arm, 99 trucking, 99 strength. He's insane, dude. 99 brick tackle. What are you going to do against him? It's now time for the Super Bowl, and the monster Jonathan Taylor and the Colts are taking on the Buccaneers. It's about to be awesome. They took a lot of time off the clock, and they scored 3 points, so we've got to get going with JT. There's a pretty good run. Here we go. Here we go. He broke 1 tackle, broke another tackle. He gets so many yards, bro. Here we go. Oh my gosh, they blitz whenever we're running the screen, and Jonathan Taylor is going to hurdle. I tried to hurdle, didn't work. Here we go, JT. We need something awesome here. Come on. He tackled the lineman and us. We're going to run an inside zone, and we're just going to probably try to dive for it over the top, and he gets into the end zone. I mean, when he's 7 feet tall, he could have just reached it over for the touchdown. Let's go. Here we go. Jonathan Taylor. There's a lot of space over there if we get around everything. And we do, of course, because we're so fast. We're going to juke. Stay up. Oh, that was about to be a huge touchdown. Okay, starting at the 50-yard line on this one. We need to get into the end zone again because we're only up by 4, and looks like we are going to get into the end zone right now after that huge run from Jonathan Taylor. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, ain't no way. Ain't no way, we just got a 69-yard touchdown. Let's go. He's disgusting. Nothing can happen to him, bro. He's crazy. All right, here we go. If we can get into the end zone, dude, this game is completely over, and it is. We're gonna high step into the end zone and dunk it on the goalpost. That's a penalty. Good thing the ref is scared of Jonathan Taylor because he's freaking huge. So the Colts win the Super Bowl because they had a monster in the backfield. I want to see him in this animation and see if he's 7 foot tall still. That would be insane looking, bro. There he is. He doesn't really look that big. Yeah, he does not really look that big in the animations, but dude, that's so cool. That is so cool. There's the Lombardi Trophy, man. The Colts are champions once again. I want to see... Dude, he looks so short up there. I wish he was huge like he is in the game, but we win the Super Bowl. But that does it for this video. If you liked it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Check out this video here. I'll see you next time. Peace.